and I'll start off. I could be a lot more, I would say, like disciplined per se in having a structure about my business. But my main goal every single day is to interact with people. Like that's the only thing that I have on my priority list probably every day.
Yep.
So it doesn't necessarily to me matter the way that it gets done.
Yep.
But that it has to like that has to be the thing. So it's whether that's setting meetings, setting follow-up, setting even if it's going to say I'm going to set intentional time out at the golf course, or if I'm going to be at the coffee shop, or if I'm going to go play around today and be a single and have 4 uninterrupted hours with 3 or 4 other people that I don't know, that's still valuable and that's still important to me. Now, granted, LinkedIn, like I mentioned, has had some of my biggest ROI on it, as far as like just straight up, and that comes every day. Like that's a part of my regimen too, is like posting on LinkedIn and translating it over to, cross-platform to Facebook, and then now starting to jump back in a little bit more on Instagram.
Yep.
Like for me, I got to be visible very, very frequently on a social media standpoint, and then I have to be out and about on a people standpoint. And if those things are getting done every day, that's a ball, that's the pushing the ball down the field kind of day. Yes, I could absolutely be more valuable on just dialing or deliberately prospecting, but every single time I'm on my phone, I'm relatively prospecting. I'm finding new opportunities, looking at off-market stuff.
Yep.
Currently, right now, selling a deal that somebody contacted me on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Hey, and all goes well. Nothing is done until it's done in this business, but I'll just kind of give you the upfront.
Yeah.
All goes well. We're currently under contract on this right now. All goes well. It'll be 19 days from when he contacted me on LinkedIn.
Wow.
To selling the property, like in exchange. And that, to your point, is off of the basis of, and this is all off market, is that I haven't even gone to market on this.
Yeah.
That's off of the basis of the relationships that I've been able to create, the platform that I've been able to utilize, the social media groups that I've been able to be in, and also too, quite frankly, being able to have a reasonable client who I can then be able to say, hey, here's where I think that here's where the data is saying that typically prices per unit sell.
Yep.
That was one thing. I then go see the property. Hey, here's where I think that we're really at. And then on the standpoint too of them being able to be flexible enough to say, hey, here's now where the market is giving us opportunity.
Yep.
And so that's a little bit of like the space of, where I would say it's gotta be consistently establishing the brand, consistently pushing out the presence, and then interacting with people every single day. Like, and if my wife would tell you, I could get a little bit jittery if like I'm just kind of sitting around hanging out at home, but nonetheless, it is, I at least have made sure that, a post went out, phone calls are happening, something along that line.